Alright, hey, what is going on everybody? It's Boy CJD bringing us a video today. I'm bringing us a video on XUR's loot and location video for this weekend. So, let's not waste any time, let's get into it. If you are new to this series, I every week will go over XUR's inventory, give my thoughts and a little analysis and what you can do with each exotic. If you guys do enjoy this video, hit that like button down below and subscribe. If you are new, we are getting very close to 500 subscribers and I cannot wait till we get there. Let's see what our tentacle-faced friend has. The first item that he is selling is the two-tail fox rocket launcher. Shoots two rockets with twin tails, one void, one solar, that can track onto the same target. I believe the void rocket will suppress enemies, the solar rocket will cause damage over time. So two rockets for one, very good exotic, got tracking, so that's also a very helpful thing to have. PvP can be very good, especially with the dual rocket and the suppression capability. And then for PvE, I think it might have a DPS bonus because of the suppression. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. But overall, very good exotic. I recommend getting it if you do not have it. Next up, Stompies, the exotic for hunters, the mobility exotic. So we have 18, yep, that is 18, 10, 2, 2, 14, 13. 59 roll, very bad roll actually. Increases sprint speed and slide distance, improves high jump, strafe jump, and triple jump. Okay, so it's a bad roll in the sense of it's only a 59 roll. It's a good roll in the sense of you get strength, you get intellect, you have some resilience, and the mobility is benefited. And this is the exotic specifically tied to mobility. You could then put a mod on discipline, which I would probably do because you want some grenades, unless you want to compensate with other pieces of armor. Or you could just max out with the mobility, go 28 and then 30 with the masterwork. So, depending on what your role is, you might want to pick this up. Not sure. We have Severance Enclosure, which is a chest piece. And, Chromatic trigger. Okay, definitely thought I was going to butcher that. Powered melee kills unleash a damaging explosion. Finishers and final blows against more powerful targets increase the radius and damage of the explosion. So this is specifically tied to melees. There's only one problem. Look at the strength. Yes, it's a 61 roll. Yes, that is solid. But first off, having 2 for strength is horrible. And for this exotic being tied to that, this exotic already feels like a bust. Of course, you can bump that up to 12 and then 14 with the masterwork. But ideally, you would want to do that anyway, even if it were 2, 12, or 20. So, good exotic to get if you do not have a good roll already, but I think there are better rolls out there. The last one, Chromatic Fire. When using a light subclass, precision final blows with your kinetic weapon create an explosion in the element of your subclass. So this is specifically tied to, it's specifically tied to weapons, so the stats aren't really important. You have the recovery for the class ability, you have the discipline for the warlock grenades, which I loved warlock grenades. Strength, warlocks also have good melees, so that's a good bonus to have. Intellect is solid, resilience is good. I would probably put it on mobility just to balance it out. But if I were running this with Stormcaller, I'd probably go strength to get more melee energy for chain lightning. So, final thoughts. Weapon. I definitely think it is worth picking it up if you do not have it. Stompies. Good if you have base roll, but I think there can be better rolls out there, but this is a solid one to grab. Severance Enclosure. Definitely better rolls out there. If you need one, go ahead, but I'd steer clear if you are able to get a better roll. Chromatic Fire. Solid. Very solid for PvE. Would recommend picking it up if you do like this exotic, and it can also be helpful in PvP, but not too often. So those are my thoughts on what XUR is selling. Let me know what you guys are looking for down below, and with that, guys, I hope you have enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.